Arabic is a highly significant language, ranking among the 5 most spoken languages in the world with 422 million speakers. It serves as a gateway to a rich cultural region, including some of the fastest growing economies and culturally vibrant countries. The political and economic importance of Arabic is also massive, making it an incredibly important language to learn. Today I want to talk about why I, a French and American woman living in Europe, have decided to learn Arabic and why I think it is really a language of the future, given its growing influence not only in the Middle East and North Africa, but also in Europe and beyond. If you're new here, my name is Maya, and on this channel I talk about language learning, cultural immersion, and the philosophy of slow travel. In general, people tend to have rather strong reactions or to be quite surprised when I mention that I'm learning Arabic, especially given that I don't have any obvious ties to the Middle East or North Africa. But when I say that I'm learning Portuguese, for example, it doesn't really raise any eyebrows. I think there are several reasons for those types of reactions. I'm not going to delve into them in great detail, but I will mention what I think are the major ones. I think one of the first reasons is its perceived difficulty, and to be honest, Arabic is quite difficult and does require, in my opinion, a certain level of dedication, perhaps one that is higher than if I was to learn Italian, for example. Another reason may be the cultural distance. I think that in many Western societies, including in Europe, there's a sense that the Arab world is more far away culturally than, for example, say Latin America and Brazil, where Portuguese is spoken. And so people may assume that a specific reason is needed to learn Arabic, whereas Portuguese might seem more accessible or familiar. A third reason is the geopolitical associations that are made with Arabic. Arabic is often associated with the Middle East and North Africa, which are regions that tend to receive a lot of attention from the media, mainly for, and unfortunately, for geopolitical reasons. And this focus might create a perception that one needs specific reasons to learn Arabic, and that it may be less due to casual interest, but more because of professional or academic reasons. And then perhaps one of the last important reason why people may have those types of reactions when I tell them that I'm learning Arabic is because it's quite rare to find people, or at least non-natives, that speak Arabic or that are learning Arabic. And so that may make it stand out more when someone expresses interest in the language. So among the many reasons why I decided to learn Arabic, I first want to start with one that perhaps may seem a bit trivial, but that to me is fun and may speak to you. I remember when I was very little and went on my first trip with my family to Morocco, I remember being captivated by the signs in Arabic all around me, in the streets, in the shops, at the bus stop, and I was only starting to learn how to read and write in French and in English, and so I could decipher the Roman alphabet, I think that's what it's called, the Roman alphabet, but obviously I didn't know how to read the Arabic script. And I was really intrigued not only by the words or the meaning that lay behind what I saw, but also just the pure aesthetic of it. And I remember thinking to myself that Arabic was not only a means of communication, but also a language that to me really combined beauty with functionality. And I know that might seem a bit over the top, but that's really what first attracted me towards Arabic. The script's ability to adapt and intertwine in various forms, including typography and calligraphy, transforms written words into intricate pieces of art. And this visual appeal really resonates with me whenever I'm reading or writing in Arabic. The more I study it, the more I really appreciate this this side of it. I don't know, I think I appreciate Arabic even more because of that. So now going into perhaps some more serious reasons of why I love Arabic and why I decided to start learning this language. So first of all, I think I have to go back to my personal experiences growing up every summer in the south of Spain, which is heavily influenced by Arabic culture due to its history. If you don't know, a large part of Spain, especially the southern tip of Spain called Andalusia, was under Arab rule for nearly 600 years, from the 6th to the 15th centuries. And you can still feel that influence to the present day. From the food to the architecture and the music, Andalusia's historical legacy really reflects a rich cultural Arab heritage. To give you some examples, the famous ole that is said in torero competitions and in flamenco music and dances actually traces its origin back to the word Allah for God in Arabic. And in addition to this historical influence, the southern part of Spain is also very close to Morocco and is also therefore influenced by Arabic culture and tradition. And so I think that my time in Andalusia, my childhood summers, was just the beginning of my interest in the broader Arabic-speaking world. And now, by learning Arabic, I feel like I'm really gaining a deeper understanding of cultural narratives, of Arabic art, architecture, and scientific achievements that have been shaped by this incredible heritage over centuries. Now, another fundamental reason why I'm learning Arabic is its profound geopolitical relevance and its connection to key contemporary global issues. First of all, Arabic ranks as the third most widely spoken official language in the world. This means that after English and French, Arabic is designated as an official language in the biggest number of countries, in 25 countries, and Arabic is also one of the official languages of the United Nations. These 6 official languages are used in meetings of various United Nations organs, and they are also used for the dissemination of United Nations official documents. And so for me, I have a master's degree in international relations and a strong interest in global politics, and especially the Middle East. I view Arabic as an essential tool for fully understanding the region's complex political, economic, and security dynamics. Its strategic location and complex political landscape, marked by ongoing conflicts, religious tensions, and intricate political and international alliances, make it central to global security. And of course, it wouldn't be fair for me to mention those issues without putting it into context and saying that the effects of colonialism on the region are still present to this day and are at the source of many of current problems that we are now seeing. Developments in the Middle East are closely intertwined with European and American foreign policy and political discourse, as we have seen also in the US with the upcoming election. And so I think that speaking and understanding Arabic is a valuable tool for engaging more effectively with those crucial issues. It enables a deeper comprehension of the region's perspectives and challenges, and it fosters more informed and nuanced discussions on international relations, conflict resolution, and global diplomacy in general. Now, moving on from perhaps what is a heavy topic, I decided in large part to learn Arabic because of the world and the community that it opened up to me. I think that one of the most enriching aspects of learning this language is really the opportunity to connect with people and to form part of a diverse global community, be able to form meaningful friendships with people who speak Arabic and who are from the Arabic speaking region. This language is spoken by more than 25 countries in the Middle East and North Africa, each with its own unique culture, traditions, and perspectives, not to mention the very important Arabic diaspora spread out across the world. And so by mastering this language, I can engage more deeply with people from this region, people who speak Arabic, and participate in conversations that go beyond superficial interactions, but are more genuine. I think that when you speak someone's native language, 99% of the time, people really appreciate it, even though you might not speak fluently or perfectly their language. And so beyond enhancing my understanding of different cultures, it also fosters meaningful and deep connections and personal relationships that might not exist otherwise. I have several friends who speak Arabic as their mother tongue, and sometimes being able to just exchange a few words, a few sentences in Arabic, even if it's not like a full-fledged, deep conversation, I think sometimes goes far and puts a smile on their face. And I love seeing that. And I think it goes the other way around as well. When somebody who is, for example, not a native French speaker and says a few words to me in French, especially if it's someone that I know well, it always puts a smile on my face. Now, the fifth reason why I decided to learn Arabic was because of my love for travel. Arabic-speaking regions really offer a wealth of travel experiences that are enriched by linguistic and cultural immersion. I think that in any place in the world, whether it's in Asia, South America, or Africa, being able to speak the local language really transforms your experience. And so from the souks of Marrakesh to the pyramids of Egypt, knowing Arabic becomes a much more immersive and enjoyable experience where you can interact with locals, ask questions, form meaningful connections, and laugh over a drink or a meal. Back when I traveled to Jordan about a year and a half ago, even though my Arabic was not perfect and I could only formulate basic sentences and I was missing a lot of vocabulary, I was still able to communicate with locals and to understand local customs better and just to navigate various destinations within the country with much greater ease. Because English is not spoken everywhere. Perhaps in the capital, Amman, you'll easily find people who speak English, but outside of big cities, it can be really tough to find someone who speaks an additional language beyond Arabic, or at least a European language. So learning a language and learning Arabic really transforms travel from a mere visit to a much more interactive and engaging experience. Finally, another major reason why I'm learning Arabic is the personal growth and personal development that comes with learning it, and any language for that matter. Learning Arabic has been a journey of intellectual and personal growth that has challenged me and that has opened up new ways of thinking. They say that when you learn or speak different languages, you take on different personalities. So, when you're, for example, speaking Spanish, you might be more social, use more body language. When you speak German, you might be more reserved in your physical expression. And so for me, Arabic has really opened up a new way of seeing the world and of seeing myself as well. Mastering Arabic, or at least the journey towards speaking Arabic, because I think that that's also a topic for a different video, but saying that you've mastered a language, I think shouldn't be the goal necessarily, and it should always be about the journey. I think that unless you focus all your energy on one language and one language only, it is very hard to obtain mastery. Even I think that most native speakers of a language may not be masters of that language. But anyway, going back to the topic. So I think that learning Arabic has really broadened my worldview. It's allowed me to understand different cultural contexts, to also understand historical nuances, people's perspectives on a different level. In terms of personal growth, I think that it also impacts your character. Learning Arabic has really cultivated my patience, that's for sure, but also my perseverance and my adaptability. For example, when one strategy in learning the language didn't work, I would switch my strategy. I think that when you're learning any language, that's a very important skill to have, because otherwise you would just give up, right, if something's not working out. So you need to be adaptable. And when you're able to do that, to persevere and to adapt to different circumstances, it really provides a sense of accomplishment and confidence, and especially given that it's widely known to be one of the most difficult languages to learn, being able to start forming sentences and little by little have conversations with people, being able to navigate countries where Arabic is the main language, really provides a strong sense of satisfaction and accomplishment. If you're in the beginning stages of learning Arabic, trust me, if you push through and just take it day by day, you will see results. If you're interested in learning Arabic and you don't know which path to take, if you're supposed to start with a dialect, which dialect, or modern standard Arabic, also known as Fusha, this is the more formal form of Arabic, then you can also check out my video where I discuss this in more detail. So yeah, I hope you liked this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Those flowers are dying. Okay.